So the way Sculptra works, it's a particle that's injected in these planes of the face where we want to stimulate collagen production. The impact isn't overnight. It's one that takes anywhere from 3 to 9 months to see the final result. This is a great example which shows you the progressive nature of biostimulation and the creation of collagen and the sculpting impact we get from the face. This is a relatively young person at 43 years of age. She's kind of the ideal candidate for a standalone Sculptra injections. We look at the profile, we see contour irregularities, the loss of the cheek. She's very lean, very athletic. She underwent pan-facial injections with Sculptra. We see her 3 months after the first round of injection, before the second round of injection. I like to wait at least 3 months because it gives me the opportunity to see the impact, because as a sculptor I want to make sure I have precise placement of the product to create the volume and the shape of the face in the end. This is her after the first injection. This is her after the second injection 3 months later. She ended up undergoing injections 3 times, 2 vials each time. We found overall, over the last 10 years, in our most recent study, that we're using on average 6 vials, 2 vials, 3 times over the course 3 months apart. So you can see these contour improvements after the second injection. As we look at the frontal view, you can see the skeletonization, or that hollow look she has from being athletic. This is after the first round of injection, before the second. This is after the second round of injection, before the third. So you can appreciate the progressive improvement in the smoothing of the space between her cheeks and the lips and the jaw. There you see the improvement, and the even more marked improvement. Now you can see the projection. If we draw a line from the corneal plane to the lower eyelid to the lip, you can see the cheek is retruded. We've injected her through the cheek as well as under her nose. Once again, after the first round of injections, 3 months later, after the second round of injection, 6 months later from the previous picture. Now, we underwent another round after this injection, so she ended up with the third round. So when you look at her 1 year later, after the third round of injection, you see this lean, kind of hollow appearance to the face has been markedly improved, and we've softened all the contours. So we've changed the proportions of her face and really balanced it. If we look at the eyes, the hollowing in the brow has been improved. You look under the eyes, this dark circle has been improved with elevation of the cheek. You can see the support of the nose has changed the appearance of her nose, and you see along the jawline improvements in the jawline. You see from the quarter view, it looks like she's gained weight, but only in her face, not in the body. You see improvement in the cheeks and the jawline. And this is where you really see the improvement. You see the projection of the cheeks when you draw this vertical line. Now she has the cheek. And look at the elevation and support of the nose. The nose is starting to collapse with age, and the Sculptra allows us to rebuild that skeletal support. And we can anticipate this improvement to last for a number of years going ahead. So this is an example of the slow onset and the sculptural process that we use in the application of Sculptra.